get more coffee. No sugar. 全家现在有个区域比友善时光的7折还便宜，就是全家手机生，上午直接5折，出发之前还可以先用全家。She's cool. So the story is the night shift broke the coffee machine last night when they cleaned it. That's why it's not working, or both of them aren't working. I came in last night when the night shift were working. One of the ladies had a baby with her. It was a bit mad. This coffee's alright though. Sometimes in the can it's really sweet, but this is not too sweet. I'm sure it's not that good either, health-wise, but I have to do this morning. I like this environment, it's nice. So it's nice and quiet here this morning. I wasn't in the best of moods yesterday, but I just looked back and my photos from yesterday were really good actually. But no, it's a bit of a weird day yesterday. So today I've got to take the train from here to Fangliao and then jump on a bus down to Hengchun. It's going to be quite a long journey, but it's got to be done. And I think the train's an hour and a half, and then the bus is an hour. Plus I've got to get the bus from downtown here up to the train station. I think I'm going to do my laundry before I set off. I've got a free laundry service at my place, but there's no dryers. I've just got to locate a dryer and then I'm good. I probably won't come back here. Met this American that's lived here for 20 years. I saw him again last night at the other night, Sunday night market, but this place just isn't for me, I don't think. Okay, here's the laundry near my hotel. This is open 24 hours. Let's see what we need to do for dryer. It's washers, this is dryers. How much is dryers? I'll have to go home. They don't open Donuts Lounge until 7 AM, and here they don't have PowerPoints. Very nice. So that's really clever. Everything's on time, the switches. I was trying to test the washing machine just before 8 o'clock, which is the first time you can use it, and nothing came on. But exactly 8 o'clock came on, the music came on, the lights came on, and the washing machine started working. So it's all on timers, so the boss and his wife, they don't need to be here. Well, they're joint bosses, it's a husband and wife team. But they're probably not here until like 11 o'clock or something. It just takes care of itself. I had a really good sleep both nights. Very quiet dorm. You've got free water, you've got fridge, microwave, oven. You can't eat in the rooms, but that's standard practice for hostels. This is the first time I've sat here. I've been going to coffee shops, but because I'm doing my washing, I'll stay here. And then I've got to go and use the dryer down there if I can figure out how it works. But yeah, it's lovely. I could live here if this was a house. Alright. I put 40 in, which is like £1. I got 23 minutes. I don't think it'll be dry then. This is quite clever. You hang your bag on here, so you hook your bag through, and you do that. And you can hang your bag, no one takes it. Hopefully. So that's it. Oh, that was handy. So, in fairness, my place offers free washing machines, which was a nice touch, and detergent as well. And then you basically come around the corner and you can use the dryers here for as long as you need them. Yeah, that's perfect. So I've got my washing done. I'm going to Hengchun for 4 nights now. I don't have to think about doing washing. which is cool. I normally wear my clothes twice, so that's perfect. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of over travelling. Today I've got to get the bus to the train station, the train to Fangliao, the bus from Fangliao to Hengchun, and then I've got 4 days of no travelling. And then I've got 2 nights on the island booked. It might take me 4 hours to get to the island via buses and a ferry. And then after that I've only got 2 nights left. I'm actually thinking of going back to Tainan for 2 nights instead of staying in Kaohsiung, because I don't really like Kaohsiung. Tainan, I've got a really nice hotel next to a train station, and I know a few good places to eat. And if I'm just there for 2 nights, that might be perfect. And then I can basically take the train from Tainan to Kaohsiung. It only takes, I think, 30 minutes. And then I can get the express from Kaohsiung main station to the airport. It takes like 15-20 minutes. So pretty much within an hour I can get from Tainan to the airport. And yeah, I don't know. I think I prefer to be in Tainan. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I've managed to avoid the school holidays here. I've just been watching a video by Prozzy about when he went to Kenting, where I'm going next, during a January holiday. And all the hotels were either booked out or crazily expensive. So they ended up staying in a tent on the beach. And yeah, if I'd come like next month, that's school holidays, I imagine places would be pretty busy then. I think, yeah, July and August, I think, is their summer holidays for the kids, so probably best to avoid it. And there's a national holiday, the boat racing festival, on the 19th of June. I will have just left before that starts, so probably good timing. Okay, that was a nice day. Cheap as chips. That was 500 a night, which is about £12.50. So central location, kitchen facilities, good sleep, free washing machines. Can't beat that for value. So what's that, about $14 US, 15. Very good. Right, we're off to Hengchun, and I managed to get the last room in what I believe is quite a nice hotel. It's got very high ratings. I booked that a few days ago. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have got it. So I'm going to go and check out the other place that I would have stayed in, which is like this big holiday resort with a swimming pool, just to see what that's like. But I think this will be fine for me. Pay cash on arrival. Right, got to get the bus now to the train station. I probably will never come back here, so goodbye Taitung. It's been interesting. I've got to be honest, if you never come to Taitung, you won't have missed a lot. It's not one of Taiwan's hotspots. It's probably a lot better if you've got your own transport, car, motorbike, and you can go off and see stuff in the outlying regions. But for a foot passenger, not so good. It's quite a nice breeze in town today. Yeah, I'm getting the bus from near the market rather than the bus station, because it was a bit depressing at the bus station. No one spoke English anyway, didn't help. This is where we get the bus from, but yeah, public transport in Taitung is not very good. The buses are very infrequent. There's a lot of waiting around. Bus arrived on time, that's good. Let's get the bus to the station, and then we go to Fangliao on the train, and then a bus down to Hengchun. All on schedule. Yeah, to live in Taitung you really need your own transport. It's a pain in the ass if Bit of rain in the air. Got to get a ticket to Fangliao now. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long for the train, and then just one more bus. I've got an hour till the next train, so I think I'm going to go to 7-Eleven where I went when I was staying here. It's quite a good one because I don't think there's anywhere to sit down properly in this station. As soon as I've got an hour, I might as well. I can find my way there. I think it's over there. Remember? Where is it? Yeah, there's like a 7-Eleven here, but you can't sit down. It's just a grab and go. This is all outside. It's a bit hot. So I managed to pick the one day when 7-Eleven's closed down. I don't know if it's a refit or what. The whole fucking store's closed, so I'll have to go to FamilyMart. At least there's a backup though. That blows. That's where I was going to go. This is where I'm going to have to go. DIY lunch. Not too bad. Baseball stadium's just there. Train station's here. The American guy who was selling the burritos, this is where he lives. This is his hood. I don't know, like, I think Taiwan is very much an acquired taste. Like, I can see why it appeals to some people, but I think there's better places to live. So you can buy like official railway bento boxes. They're meant to be pretty good. We'll get a tray. Get both. Get both. So it looks like this cat is working at the train station. I live here. Right, we're going. Not bad, an hour and a half to get there. Literally just started raining. Right, arrived in Fangliao. Now I just need a bus to Hengchun and we're all good. She sat me next to a Western girl on the train. First thing she did was stick her headphones in, so she didn't need to talk. But the little kid behind me passed me crisps, which was quite nice. Yeah, it's cute little stations. The station is just here. Hopefully I can get on the bus. 5 minutes, 9189. That was my bus. That's continuing to Kenting town and the beaches where I stayed last time. This time I wanted to be in Hengchun, which is the town where there's a lot more stuff. And I've got a hotel literally, I believe, just around the corner. Yeah. Okay, so it's nice. It's one of these autonomous places. And I walked in, there was just a WhatsApp number on the wall, and then the camera started speaking to me. So I can pay tomorrow. Anyway, I've got my key, I've got my rooms. I'm on that second floor. So it's a chilled out little place. There's a lot more going on compared to Kenting where I was last time. It's much bigger. Cool. More places to eat and drink, which is what we like. Cute. So this town's got like old city gates. There's one up there, I can see it. I'm just going to have a quick walk around town. But it's nice because I think it's like a kilometre one way and a kilometre the other. And it's pretty small, manageable. Yeah, so they get a lot of Taiwanese tourists here. It's set up for tourists, as you can see. So yeah, they shot a famous movie here. There was a TV series as well. The hotel's just there and GPI is just here. I might be back for that later. Oh my goodness. With lemon. Oh, temptation already. Gonna get fat 4 nights here. Smoothie coffee. There's a lot of like boutique coffee shops. Places like this, which is something I don't mind going to occasionally. But oh, look at that! That looks interesting. I can get a view from it there. Let's go there. Oh, great little spot. So you can just walk up here and grab a quick view. Oh, it's absolutely full of eateries, coffee shops. There's a little place here just saying up. There's some snacky thing. So yeah, tomorrow I think the Museum of Marine Biology is on the menu. I'm glad I came here when it was sunny last time. So I did the beaches last time, and I did the forest park, which you really need good weather for. Stuff I'm doing this time, the weather's not so important. Oh, okay. Such a really... I think the sea's over there. Maybe we can walk along there. Interesting. Looks like we're doing some road maintenance. I literally just got to the tunnel and it started raining. That's bad luck, didn't see that coming. I would have bought my raincoat. I'm halfway to my destination. Well, could be back in Minehead. It's almost a replica of the McDonald's drive-thru in Minehead. Single level. Civilised people. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we've got Starbucks here. Probably come here tomorrow in the morning. I was going to stay at a hotel out here, but actually it's quite far from where it's all going on. It's perfect to stop in McDonald's. I just met the cashier. She used to be an English teacher in Hengchun, and she had a Lebanese boyfriend, so she's travelled quite a bit. It's interesting. Very interesting. Start here. Get to know it a little bit. And we'll do proper exploring tomorrow, Tuesday. So 2 American lads from Church of the Latter-day Saints came in with 2 young looking Taiwanese girls, and then some huge fat Taiwanese guy who definitely didn't look like he needed another McDonald's. Jesus Christ. I can't understand how someone can be obesely overweight and still sit there and chow down French fries and fried chicken and all that shit. Jesus Christ. I had 3 cheeseburgers and a Coke Zero. That's the extent of my naughtiness. Right, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and get some milk. That was nice, having a little chat to Liang. A couple more, elderly foreign couple came in as well. Saying that about me soon, elderly guy. Oh, absolutely tipped it down about an hour ago, but it's dried up. So yeah, Liang was saying she much prefers living down here. She went to work in Taitung with her mother, who owns a restaurant up there. She didn't like Taitung life, so she's come back down here, and I think she's planning to stay. Same with Rita, who worked at the hotel I used last time. She moved down and never left. She's like, I love it here, I'm never leaving. It's just such a chilled out pace of life down here compared to anywhere else. But Liang said it's hard to find a job, so she's a receptionist at a hotel and she's doing McDonald's part-time. 2 jobs, but it pays the bills. That works, eh? Nice. I'd be interested to know where the Church of the Latter-day Saints gets its money from, because the amount of missionaries that it sends around the world is incredible. Like, so they send them out in pairs, either guys or girls, and they place them in the town. I think it's for a few months at a time. They, like, if they come to Taiwan for a year or 2, they move them around every few months. But yeah, they're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I think I talked to a couple last year up in Hengchun, and they said they had to self-finance a little bit. They had to save some money before they could go out on their mission. But I know. It's kind of a global organisation, but it doesn't seem to be one of the more sinister ones. So it's just quite fascinating. And what they do, they put them through these intense language programs for whichever country they're going to go out to before they come out. So normally by the time they get here, like if they're doing like Taiwan or somewhere where Chinese is spoken, they'll be pretty much fluent in Chinese by the time they're right. They must do such intense learning back in America. I have to check where they do that. Is it Salt Lake City or something like that? The headquarters. Right. So Google Maps says I can go a different way. So we're doing that. A cat. Cat. Hello, cat. I'm from England. England. So pretty much in the middle of town, there's a nice open green space there. He's come to have a cigarette, chill out. I think we've got toilets. That's nice. Yeah, Taiwan's very good at that, like providing public spaces, parks, like a sort of free open air swimming pool in Taitung down by the sea. That's all free and paid for by the local government, I guess. Oh, this is perfect. A few mellow days in a really mellow little town like this. That's perfect. And then we hit the island, and then we'll see after that. Made it just before the big rain. No milk. Okay, this is better. Let's check the weather for the next few days. Jesus, got a lot of rain. Thursday, Friday, Saturday shift. That's not good. It's fine for the aquarium, but the motorbike trip, I'll have to see about that. I really wanted to swim with some fish one day. See if there's a time when it's not going to be raining. This is tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah, that's not good.